Yes, I am finally making a Jellobug video. A topic that has totally not been done to death, but I would say I would do it for the money, but, considering today's topic, I'm likely gonna get hit with that delicious yellow symbol. So yeah. But I haven't really watched many Jellobug rant videos, to be honest, because I do want to form my own points, so apologies if anything you hear is repeated. I do want to look at things from my own angle regarding how many gay videos she makes, but I will be going over what she's most notorious for first. And for those of you like me who have very little knowledge of Jellobug, basically she's like a 200,000 subscriber YouTuber who mostly just makes gay gacha love stories, like that's literally her entire channel, and posts a lot of smut on our community tab. If there's anything else she's done, I won't cover it here because I have a very surface level perspective, but yeah, let's just get into this. So let's start with her bio real quick. Hello there, already the wrong there, which is, just absolutely amazing way to start your channel. Like, I cannot think of a better description for your community other than, grammatically incorrect intros. Yes, that's wonderful. I mean, we know what kind of person we're dealing with, but it's still just kind of funny to see that. I'm Jellobug Studios. I don't know why she included the underscore in her name here, but okay. If you're that's 2 in a row. If you're wondering what kind of content I produce, well, capitalization should not be there. I'm gonna have to grade this like an English teacher. I produce yaoi, yuri, skits, mini movies, and pranks. As this is an LGBTQ+ channel, you'll see lots of gay, lesbian, and trans characters featured in my videos. I actually have not yet to see a trans person, but that's much less of a compelling title. But you know what? I don't watch her videos. I don't want to give her the views, so maybe I'll just give her the benefit of the doubt there. But anyways, that's all. I hope you enjoy my channel. I most definitely will not.
Glue. Get the frick out of here! Get the frick out of here! Get the frick out!
It's them. The hands are on backwards. She couldn't even edit that out. The fingers here. Ignore the 6 fingers, please. Without the extra finger, the hand looked weird. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can easily get rid of that weird finger that's like bending over in her mouth, and I'm not sure what these other things I'm sorry, but like I don't know what the hands are supposed to be right here. Are these 2 fingers like bent over backwards, or are they just shorter, or what's going on? Not to mention the mutant finger hanging off here. Should probably get that amputated or something. And then, we're getting into smut territory. It looks like a child cleaning up the quote-unquote milk stain, which is just kind of, very disgusting, cringe. Doesn't matter who this character is. Looks like a child, bad, ooga booga. And then we have this disgusting, it says, moves legs. I love how they had to put that in quotations. And then there's just way too much blush. It's just, ugh, god. I mean, this kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it? I don't know if I should censor this. I'm just going to put a light blur over it so you can see it, so you can kind of see what's happening, but there's not actual nudity unlike some pictures she has posted. But then there's this, and milk. I don't know how much of a grasp she has on women's anatomy, but I'm pretty sure females don't produce that quote-unquote milk. Got it, this is awful. So then there's this, which is bad. It's just bad. I'm not gonna say anything more except I love the PNG handcuffs there, which just has a string attached to it for some reason. I literally have no idea what she was trying to go for here, but just please don't do this. This is a child's audience you have, and you are making this, and you're most likely a child yourself. So just stop. This should not be on YouTube. So this is her actual art right here, and this is going to be the last thing I review. But her art is not great, especially compared to her gacha edits, which are passable because it's probably, leaning on the gacha basis for a crutch, but there's no reason why the hair should be like that, like the sideburns things, like they should be lined, they should not be like that. It looks like she drew the hair first and then forgot to line the other parts, or she just thought it looked weird and then didn't bother to fix the line art along with it. Also, don't shade with black, especially on white. Try going for a lighter gray or a desaturated blue. And yeah, as for the anatomy, the the arms really shouldn't be that long. They should, I mean, maybe they're normal size, but it's just sleeves, but it has the illusion of being way longer than it actually is. So try not to do that. The lines on the skirt are very uneven. It's not very symmetrical. She seems to be leaning to one side, and it's just... the feet should not be facing in opposite directions, and I'm not gonna bother wasting any more time critiquing it because, you know what? She's not gonna see this, and even if she does, she probably will not care about my critique. But anyways, yes, let's move on to her actual videos. So now I'm going to be going over her actual videos. I've selected 3, just regular her videos right here, 3 I'm going to go over. But as for this one, you can just scroll through and see most of it is either very sexual or clickbaity in nature, or it's just gay. And I can understand, like, being, like, proud of yourself, or proud of your identity, but it's just, when it comes to the point where it's your whole channel and you're kind of fetishizing it, which I will get into later again, that's not, just don't do that. So, yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff. The babies, Xmas babies, caught daddies kissing Santa Claus. Yeah, you get the idea on what her videos are like, and then there's this disgusting thing. And so let's go over her videos. This one is called Just Gay as Fuck, and then there's this one. Here, I'm just gonna replay this. Oh wow, that's funny, hilarious. This is so low effort. This is, and the top comment is, I only read the word gay and then clicked. So you can see what kind of fan base she's attracting here. Like, there's barely any effort put into this video. It's 6 seconds long. It's just a Vine clip, and it's an anime base. None of this was drawn. You don't have to do anything here, and this is getting like 17,000 views. I don't understand. All of it's probably monetized. So, film and animation. This is not film and animation. Animation requires an actual illusion of movement. This is not an illusion. This is not film. This is not anything. This is just degeneracy, along with their entire channel. That is, but. Wow, that's still not funny. You forgot the funny. Where is the funny? I'm still looking for the funny. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to insert an obligatory pickle Rick here to make up for the lack of funny. But yes, none of this is, it's just all just clickbait gay stuff. Like, it's 5 seconds long and getting 48,000 views, and this should just not be happening, really. I'm just gonna be repeating myself, so I'm gonna stop the video review here, but I do want to get into my actual scripted points now. So, if you notice something, a lot of her videos revolved around the lesbian love story, or the gay love story, or the general homoness genre of gacha videos. Which is something that tends to happen a lot in anime-related communities, especially with preteens who tend to fetishize same-sex couples, which is gross as hell. But don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with portraying gay relationships, but there's a certain angle in which it should be portrayed. It's kind of hard to find a good example of gay representation in mainstream media, but 2 of my favorites are Princess Bubblegum and Marceline from Adventure Time, and Crowley Aziraphale from Good Omens. Their relationships are dynamic, and they do have their ups and downs, but it's handled like any straight couple, which is, you know, exactly how it should be handled. It's not milked by the creators, desperate for those woke points. It's not the focus of every episode. It's just kind of there, which is how it should be, you know? Normalize gay relationships, support them, but don't hold them on a pedestal like they're any better than a straight relationship. Now that I'm done explaining my personal views on gay representation in the media, let's just turn back to what Jello's doing. Literally, almost every video is centered around the fact that 2 of these OCs of hers are gay, and oh my god, they're so cute and gay, and did I mention the furry one is a lesbian? Wait, they're both furries and lesbians. And how she draws smut of them on her community tab in front of an audience of children. It's fucking fantastic. This is fetishization of gay couples, and like I said, it's gross. Jellobug is a furjoshi, or whatever the term is, and it's really not cool or okay, especially when it's presented in front of an audience of 200,000 impressionable kids. Not to mention the community guidelines she is constantly breaking with those community posts and videos. She also does not deserve any of her fame. While it's true, or fame, quote unquote, more like infamy, but while it's true that Jello is widely disliked, the mere fact that she's still on this platform in the first place is just kind of disgraceful. She posts extremely explicit content aimed towards an audience of children, like I've mentioned so many times, and she's not only allowed to stay, but gain a good amount of subscribers. And it's not like people are quiet about this either. There are a good amount of videos made on her, but it gets just kind of too niche for YouTube to notice, which it should change. Please just report her sexual community posts and videos. She should not be showing this content to kids or just be showing this content on YouTube in general. But just look at this. She's posts the most lazy, bare bones content that just doesn't even take an hour to make and gets thousands of views. It brings me back to her community post that was likely her pissing herself about how all the overdone videos get so many more views, but she literally has no room to complain when she can post a 6-second clickbait video of anime presets and get more views than most beginner artists get within a month. Most of her videos, like I mentioned, are also cliche topics and not at all original, so she has even less room to complain. Not to mention she has 64 falling for the bad girl videos. Fucking 64. Talk about milking it. But yes, that brings me to an end of this little spiel, and I'm going to get right into the outro. So, and yeah, in conclusion, Jellobug absolutely does not deserve the platform she has, much less a platform at all if she's going to post that kind of the smut. So kindly go and report her inappropriate posts so we can try and get this degenerate off YouTube. And to quickly cover my own ass, I'm asking people to report content that actually breaks terms of service and shouldn't be on YouTube. I'm not telling people to false flag an innocent channel. So yes, that about wraps it up for today, so be sure to wash your hands and check out my other videos. Goodbye.